Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, November 3rd, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus, and this is your push-button StockTrading.com daily video market review. Stocks closed sharply higher on unenthusiastic volume yesterday. The Nasdaq moved to solidify support at its 2008 to August trend line. The S&P recaptured that level. Even the Russell 2000, which has been lagging significantly since the recent market bottom in August, participated yesterday, taking out significant, if minor, resistance and breaking out of its downtrend. New York Stock Exchange advancing issues bettered decliners by better than 4-1 yesterday. New highs bettered new lows. Large capitalization stocks outperformed small again and are outperforming on a 10-day moving average basis. Large caps outperforming is behavior less typical of a bull market. Our swing timing models are showing a short-term, extremely overbought condition in the market, so be careful. Longer term, our market timing model on both the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 remains on a buy signal, indicating that aggressive traders should not be increasing margin on their portfolios. Maintain current margin levels and let your trailing stops take you out of your positions. More conservative traders can continue to redeploy capital on the long side, keeping stops in place. The O'Neill timing model is indicating a confirmed uptrend in the market. Distribution's sort of piling up here. According to my count, the Nasdaq has 6 distribution days, the S&P 5 in the past month. As we've been noting recently, Investors Business Daily keeps a more sophisticated count than I do, and they have distribution at a more bull-friendly 3 for the Nasdaq and 5 for the S&P. Distribution's a sign of institutional selling in the market, and too much distribution over a short period of time can indicate that the uptrend is in trouble. All of our timing models are bullish, but our swing timing model is indicating a short-term extremely overbought condition in the market. While an extremely overbought market can get more extremely overbought, short-term caution is advised. That being the case, bulls may want to take advantage of any short-term weakness to bolster long positions. We're now a month into the confirmed uptrend. Traders should be fully invested by now, or at least nearly so, keeping your stops in place and being sure to follow your written rule sets. Okay, let's take a quick look at our Spectrum Analyzer. What we're looking at here is HGSI, High Growth Stock Investors' universe of over 8,000 stocks, sorted by a combination of the most powerful stocks and the most powerful industry groups. We've made a group of the top 100 stocks in that sort, so let's plug those stocks into our Spectrum Analyzer and see where the strength in the market is. Of the top 100 stocks in our sort, 12 are from the biotech industry. 11 from specialty pharmaceuticals, 5 from application software, 4 from internet media, 4 from commercial and residential building equipment, and rounding out the top 5, 4 from our real estate investment trusts. We're seeing a lot of biotech and specialty pharmaceutical today. Those areas may be worth keeping an eye on. I want to start today with a look at our Russell 2000. We've been following this downtrend in the Russell 2000 for the past week or so. I've been looking for the Russell to take out resistance up here in the 1170 area and better that downtrend. Yesterday we did both. You can see we closed here above the 1170 area and above that downtrend. Next immediate level of resistance for the Russell 2000 is 1194. I like the fact that the Russell took out that downtrend and took out the minor resistance. Now I'd like to see it take out this more significant resistance in the 1194 area. That would give me a little bit more confidence in the uptrend in the market. Let's take a look at the Nasdaq Composite. Nasdaq yesterday had a really good day, up 73.4 points or 1.45%. We closed at 5127. As you know, we've been watching the 5,000 level. We wouldn't want to see the market break down below that level. Nasdaq appears to be challenging its resistance up here in the 5164 area. Taking out that level would be significant. Yesterday, trading volume was a little bit below the prior day. For you followers of William O'Neill, we are in a confirmed uptrend on the market. We have 6 distribution days in the past month. But as noted earlier, Investors Business Daily doesn't count these 3 distribution days, so the Investors Business Daily count is only 3 distribution days. That's a little bit more bull friendly. Right now, the NASDAQ Composite is bracketed by support at this trend line. This is the 2009 to August trend line. We've recaptured that level, which now becomes support, and resistance, as we mentioned earlier, is up here in the 5164 area, almost at the old highs. Our market timing model is on a buy signal, which indicates that aggressive traders shouldn't be increasing margin on their portfolios. They should maintain their current margin levels and let their trailing stops take them out of their current positions. More conservative traders should be nearing fully invested and can redeploy capital on the long side, keeping their stops in place. Let's see what the S&P 500 is up to. S&P also had a good day yesterday, up 24.69 points or 1.19%. We closed at 2104, and importantly, the S&P recaptured this 2009 to August trend line, which now again becomes support. Trading volume was lower than the prior day. The S&P also is in a confirmed uptrend with 5 distribution days in the past month. Right now we're bracketed by support down here at this trend line and resistance at the old high in the 2134 area. The S&P 500 is on a buy on our market timing model. Before we wrap up today, I want to run through 3 stocks really quick. What we're looking at here is Dycom Industries. Dycom provides engineering, construction, maintenance, and installation services to the telecom industry. Stock's been working on this second stage base with a pivot point in the 80-85 area. Gets a 68% checklist rating. Gets a 72% checklist rating. Gets a 72% checklist rating, and right now is trading at $80.18, just shy of that breakout area. Traders can buy Dycom if it breaks above that 80-85 area on at least 140% of average daily volume. Dycom right now is one of my favorite stocks, worth keeping an eye on. Next we have Virgin America. Virgin America is a low-cost airline offering premium services with scheduled air travel in the continental United States and Mexico. They've just added a route to Hawaii and are one of the favorites of one of my partners in the office. Virgin America is in a first stage base with a pivot point in the 3607 area, gets a 76% checklist rating, and yesterday broke out of that base on 181% of average daily volume. That's the type of breakout that we're looking for, and Virgin America can be bought by traders in this area, keeping your stops in place. Final stock I want to take a look at. Store Capital is a real estate investment trust that owns 947 single-tenant commercial real estate properties in 46 states operating under long-term net leases. The stock right now is working on this first stage base with a pivot point up here in the 2406 area. Gets a checklist rating of 72. Let's zoom in a little bit on this. Yesterday we can see that Store Capital took out its 10-day simple moving average, which we show in green. On higher trading volume than any down day in the past 10 trading sessions, which is our definition of a pocket pivot and gives us an opportunity to pick up store capital here well below the pivot point. Store capital also has a great yield, 4.7% for dividend investors. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks mentioned today or any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. Contact information is on the home page. Please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohanneson Liqueurs, Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohanneson Liqueurs, Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohanneson Liqueurs, Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohanneson Liqueurs, Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push Button Stock Trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push Button Stock Trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push Button Stock Trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push Button Stock Trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push Button Stock Trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.